show this time how to make uh, your own fake profile, because there's lots of fake profiles on Facebook and around. People use it to support fake news stories, to pretend to be their friends and family and make comments and do reviews and stuff like that. And I just wanted to show how easy it is these days to make a portfolio of photographs of a open quote self close quote of somebody who doesn't exist. So I made these from a headshot of a sophisticated looking lady about 29 years old with short black hair. That was my prompt. I'm using Dall-E, second version from OpenAI. And so here I made another, which are basically variations. Because you might think, well, it's made 4 pictures for me, but actually, I might need more. So let's do a variation of this one. Generate variations. You don't lose, as you see on the right hand side, follow my cursor, you don't lose the previous 4, and I already made another 4, which gave me 8, and you can make endless continuous variations of that, believe it or not. Oh, I just spilled something, sorry. So this doesn't look good. She's a bit fatter, so we're not going to use that. We're going to take one of the first ones, and we're going to make a variation of this one. As you can see, I've made lots of other images with Dall-E, a couple of which turned out to be real fantastic art, which I'm going to keep actually and make NFTs out of. I have 2 very nice paintings that came out. These are good. So I can then download there. Come on, they should have a download all. Oh, what's happening here? There, it's downloading. So I'll take that as well as a download. I'll take this as a download, but not this one. Don't look like her. Huh? So go back to the first one and do a variation of this, because it's starting to look a bit, she's starting to lose her identity a bit now. You can choose which images look the best. Most would fool most people, but somebody like me, I used to be portrait artist in tattoo, was one of the things I could do. Now this is good. I mean, this I wouldn't do. The mouth's not the same. I'll do this one, because the lipstick could make a thicker lower lip. This one I won't. And so I'm going to do this one to generate variations one more time. Looks like she likes wearing the same bloody clothes all the time. Okay. I'll take that one. I mean, look at that, huh? That's for your collections. You can keep things in collections, yeah? Like here, I made, you can see I made some biomechanic Buddhas. Just on Biomechanic Buddha by H.R. Geiger was the prompt. photo of a UFO. That was bullshit. This was highly detailed Celtic knotwork design carved on an onyx sphere with complementary colored abstract background. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. This one, an impressionist oil painting. Actually, this was an impressionist painting of a John Spencer meditating. Uh, this was funny. Billy Bremner and Peter Lorimer drinking beer in Bangkok didn't work. Those were Leeds United football players. This is Dall-E. So an impressionist painting of Ajahn Spencer Littlewood sat in meditation within a tropical garden. This is what they made. They even know I'm bald. A little bit on the top of my head. No, they don't. What was quite interesting was this, a Harley-Davidson Heritage Classic bike with Sonny Barger sat on it and an airbrush custom paint job of the Angel of Death in red and white as the bike's paint job. Well, Sonny Barger ain't there. A Harley-Davidson 883 iron motorcycle with a red and white flame paint job didn't work. Giraffe didn't work. That didn't work. That worked a little bit in Paddington Station, but no Paddington Bear on his back. This quite nice. It's Odin, but it's not hanging on the world tree. So it didn't understand that he was supposed to be hanging on the world tree. And what else did I have? Not Celtic knotwork covering the Pyramid of Giza. This was quite nice. Orpheus Returns from the Underworld by Renoir. So, anyway, this is how you create one of the many ways you can create yourself a load of images. Here's where she could be getting older. She could post them a few years later. Yeah. What was the first command? With long black hair, is it going to make the same kind of face? Is it going to be totally different? Huh? Let's see. Did I save this already? Doesn't matter. Because I'm not going to make a fake persona, for God's sake. I mean, I wouldn't do that, would I? You know I wouldn't do that, don't you? I mean, there's no way do I have websites with... Oh, my God. That's really bad, you see? So the longer you get, the worse it gets, huh? A sophisticated lady... Shit, I'm blowing things all over here. Wasting things on... I've got on my desk, knocking things over whilst I'm... So, let's just try... handsome model in a suit. In fashion show. If you want to see. But basically to make profiles is what this video was supposed to be about. So, but there you go. You could do that. Our fashion show. I don't know. For whatever uses you wanted, yeah? Oh my God. But they're different. So the first time I got like 4 times the same person. A gritty biker profile photo from from a gritty biker, of a scary biker, of an old biker. With a goatee. A boaty with a goatee, right? So it'll be an old biker with a goatee? Well, look how realistic that looks, huh? Look how realistic that looks. I'm gonna have those. Thank you. For my portfolio of my blog post, not my portfolio, my blog post on mastertheweb.net that is gonna show some of the art I managed to generate with Dall-E. So anyway, uh, 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 let's say short in blonde-haired lady stood at the podium in EU Parliament. So you want to make a fake news article, for example. Governments do this. Everybody who's controlling the media does this. This is terrible. That looks really bad. Child. No. Korean man. Korean man's. It's a bit difficult, this one, no? It's not real. Okay. Oh. Female. Dall-E, I think, has been not allowed to go play very much. But what I've noticed with OpenAI and GPT, ChatGPT, Dall-E, Whisper, I haven't read. I'm still trying to. Seems to be going haywire with OpenAI. AI seems to be getting confused in the moment with some of its projects. But with GPT, Chat, GPT-3, and Dall-E, and OpenAI Codex, I've been doing a lot. This is not looking good. It's not looking good. Look at that. There's something under her chin. The AI is not doing it yet. Not doing it. Not doing it. So let's try something else. Angry judge banging a hammer. Good for blogging to get your images as well. But the first profile pics, as you can see, you can make a profile. You can make photo profiles. Haha, that's cool. So let's just say, what was the first one? How did I phrase it? Look how I phrased it. A headshot of a sophisticated looking lady, about 29 years old with black hair. So it was because I said headshot. It's because I said headshot. Upload? No thanks. Okay, let's upload. Actually, I do. I want to upload something. Let's upload this person and make a load of... No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. I don't have a consent. That's illegal. Cannot do that. Unfortunately, cannot do that. Because they're real people. So I can do my own self with my consent. As the Godfather. Yeah, sure. Let's do myself here. A John Spencer, The Godfather Part 3. Generate variations of myself as the Godfather. So I'm making myself a profile here as myself. Change to be somebody else, of course, using a Reface. An app called Reface, by the way, is also very good. Oh my God. Well, that don't look like me. But it's nice art. Well, it's nice art. That's nice art. Is that? I like it. I like it. I've got 10 credits left, so I better stop till January the 29th because I need to use this to make some other images. Just having a look before I go. Some of the other stuff I made. What's that? That's funny. So this was quite nice as well. And can't find the other thing. There's a zebra in Bangkok. Not exactly, but it's almost got it right. So that's Dall-E. History, my history. Keeps a history for you. This one could be used. But these not. Well, when she's older, maybe. But otherwise, you've got quite a few. Most people wouldn't notice it's not that wood. But most of them, a lot of them look very, very, very similar. Huh? Very, very similar. Wonder where that old. I did make a very nice painting. And it seems to have disappeared. So it's a good job I downloaded it because looks like some Dall-E has noticed and deleted it because I really had. This is Salvador Dali. This is another one I want to download before they realize. Because these I could use, I could actually sell them as NFTs. For example, I won't, but for example. So there you go. John Spencer signing off.